Good afternoon. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers Win, Play, Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. Beginning in Game 1, we have the Mighty Ocho and the Early Daily Double. Mighty Ocho involves picking the winners of all 8 games, having the only ticket that does so. There's a $5,000 guarantee. Daily Double, a little easier. Correctly pick the winners of games 1 and 2. We have 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. Early pick 3, games 2, 3, and 4. Late pick 3, games 6, 7, and 8. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot, the most popular wager in all of Highlight, right here at Magic City. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the $2,000 guarantee in the High 5. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have no scratches in today's performance. Today's performance is entirely scratch-free. With all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax post time for Game 1, the Mighty Ocho, and the Early Daily Double, all now about 7 minutes away. Andrew, hi, how are you?
Hi, Stu. I'm doing well today.
Are you?
Tremendous Tuesday, as Steve Smart said. How are you doing?
Tremendous Tuesday, and lots of people.
Yeah, early chatters. How about
Steve
this?
M., Michael, Steve Smart,
Full house.
Tiger, as always, greetings. Tiger, I advised our statistician of your observation, and I waved my finger. And said, don't ever let this happen again.
It was almost like Watergate. You know, you brought that up, and then you stumbled upon a bigger issue. You know, that was. I said, "Oh shit."
Yeah. So I think we should break the news to folks. Andrew is trying his hand at highlight.
Wow, we're just getting after it, huh?
Yeah, we are. It's taken a few years, but so Andrew is one of these guys that is like athletically inclined, totally athletically interested.
Sure.
And I think you've watched enough and you want to see what it's like.
Absolutely. Well, it's only been 3 days. 3 days so far, and it's great. I just wish there was more court time. You know, I'm starting to. I got to talk to social media team here to get some more court time.
See, here we go. See, all right, now this is where Andrew and I start fighting, which is what director Anthony wants, which is kind of funny. Anthony is like one of the best guys in the building, right? And so, I mean that sincerely. And then he said, I think it would be better if you guys argued more. So here is where I'm going to take issue.
Yeah.
Dude.
Dude.
You can come in here anytime you want.
Yeah, no, I know.
You said, and someone said, hey, we practice on this day. Say, it's my golf day.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah, that's, you know.
So, I mean, so your desire to throw social media out the window, so you know.
I'm just, you know, God forbid I come here at 11:30 and want to toss a couple backhands around. You know, I guess that's the end of the world, Stu. You know, I just want to get a couple throws in there. My goodness.
Boom Boom wants to know if you would play under El Barba II. Guess it depends on if he's shaved or not.
Look, we gotta, you know, if you ask Dolores and Rossi over at concessions, you know, I'm slimming down a bit. So, you know, let's pump the brakes here, Boom.
Steve M., who we know, one of the earliest, greatest supporters of this program. Thank you as always, Steve. Concerned for your well-being, in that you experienced a traumatic injury while playing ping pong.
Well, the best way to describe it is I've always been clumsy, you know?
Okay.
And all my injuries are the most ridiculous. Like, I tripped in a football huddle and broke my ankle in third grade.
I remember you telling me that.
So the ping pong injury is very consistent. It's not the physical activity that's the problem. It's the other – it's crazy to say, but it's everything else. I just happen to, like, trip or fall or do something silly that has nothing to do with the actual game.
You know, it's interesting. When you think about the two of us, it's like – you know, you and Scott have this.
Good point. Yeah.
Have this interest in sports, right?
Sure. Yeah.
I've never had an interest in sports. I played neighborhood pickup football and baseball during baseball season, that stuff. But like literally, we're talking about elementary school type stuff.
Guys had pickup baseball.
And Highlight was literally the only thing athletically that I gravitated to.
Yeah.
And just loved from early adolescence. Interesting.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get addicted. I think this is going to be a problem.
Well, here's the whole thing is that once you're able to catch and throw 5 balls in a row, you're going to want a professional contract.
Yeah, I know. I already want a professional contract. I can't do schnitt. So,
do you remember 2018? It's like, those guys can play, I could play. You should give me a contract. Okay, can you pass a history and physical?
Hey, we don't have to do a physical for the amateur tournament, do I? Because that may be a problem for me if I try to get in.
We have a video, right?
Yeah, we got a video here. 4 minutes to go until game number 1. This one's going to explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
We are back with 2 minutes to go. Interesting little chat back here that just kind of came up. That came up at no time. That's interesting. Wow. Sense of timing, huh?
Stu, what did I miss something?
No, I was just talking about the sense of timing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we know Akeda's kind of,
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys aren't doing anything, so let me come over right now and answer my question.
It was an interesting question, I will say. Yeah.
That would be interesting. Highlight 66. Hi, Stu. I had a chance to sneak away from work, tuning into game 1. Awesome. Hey, Brody. Good to see people sign on with names, not exactly sure who it is. One of those positive
Brody.
guys in Highlight. I mean, my goodness.
Is he ever not smiling? Even when he's playing in the tournament. He's always have great energy.
If he's not, I've never seen it. I mean, just tremendous positive energy. West Coast has always been known for that.
Yeah, I don't want to play. I don't want to play that guy. I don't want to play Brody. Yeah,
Brody.
Give me on the opposite side of the bracket.
Yeah,
please.
You start off playing against Brody.
We got game number 1 coming up. Let's begin the highlight for today.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first in serving, the red shirt of post 1, El Barba, receiving in the blue of post 2, Jedin. Good highlight response. Beers either way. Perfect. It's JBTV. Greetings. Highlight greetings. Here's served by El Barba. We've begun. Backhand by Jedin. Low runner to the inside. Scooped up by El Barba. El Barba's backhand to the inside. Jedin's there. Another backhand by El Barba. This one to the outside. Jedden. Outside placement of the Costado scores. Point 2. 2 will serve to the white shirt of post 3, worn by Juice. Tiger, happy belated birthday. I did see in the chat that people were wishing you a happy birthday, but I know that was a couple days ago. So, happy birthday. Best wishes for a wonderful year. Forehand by Juice, powerfully thrown. Jedden's there. Backhand by Jedden, Juice is there. Rebote forehand. Juice lets it pass. Goes for a wild 2-all. Point 2. Receiving. In the green shirt at post 4. Chris Alday Flores. There's the backhand by Flores. Point 4. Receiving, black shirt at post 5, Tennessee. Rebote left side, gonna go for a big bounce. Tennessee back into the 11 line. Backhand to the inside, powerfully thrown. Rebote. Rebote saved by Alday. Here is Tennessee. There's the backhand. Little clip. Rebote right up the middle. Flores is there. Drop shot. Tennessee takes off. Got it on the second bounce. That scores point 4. This next matchup, Flores is serving to the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Kubala. There's a backhand by Kubala. Rebote, left side by Flores. Light touch on the side wall. Kubala's there. Kubala Costado to the inside. Flores missed the Rebote. What the hell was that? Point 6. Here's the pink of post 7, Cool Fitness receives. Here's the backhand by Cool Fitness, right up the middle, caught by Kubala. Backhand by Cool Fitness to the inside. Backhand by Kubala to the inside. Rebote just above the pad. That scores point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirt of post 8, CRB. There's the backhand by CRB. Rebote at the side wall. Tremendous save by Cool Fitness. CRB from the 8 line to the inside. Rebote forehand up, and away. That's out of play, point 8. CRB gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, El Barba. El Barba on the backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote 2-all. El Barba reads it, stops it on the bounce. Catch by El Barba. Picada. Backhand by CRB, powerfully thrown. Dropping. Rebote saved by El Barba. Here's CRB at the 9 line. Scoop by El Barba. Backhand from the 10 line. Ball tip, point 8. 8 with 3 points, serving to the 3 post. Juice receives. Powerful forehand by Juice to the inside. Rebote forehand by CRB. Cortada. What a catch by CRB. There's the backhand. Juice takes it in the air. CRB, drop ball, point 3. Receiving the blue of post 2, Jedden. Backhand by Juice. Passes. Rebote for Jedden. Left side, 2-all. Juice on the run. Got it. Jedden backs up. That ball bobbled. Point 3. 4 points for the 3 post. In this matchup, we have Juice serving to Tennessee. Here's the backhand by Tennessee, caught by Juice. Backhand by Juice. Rebote. Rebote 2-all, out. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Juice trying to stop him is Flores. Scoop by Juice. There's the backhand. Flores, back to the inside. Juice ran to get it, just missed it, then hit the ball. Point 4. Yellow shirt at post 6, Kubala. Rebote left side by Flores. Catch by Flores. Here's the backhand. Stays to the inside. Kubala for the rebote. Rebote forehand. Low and inside. Will score on the second bounce. Point 6. 6 with 3 points. Here's post 7. The pink shirt returns. Cool Fitness. Rebote forehand. Is point 7. Seven with 3 points. Here's post 1, El Barba. That's out. Point 7. Seven on the board with 5 points. Possible game point for Cool Fitness trying to stop him, CRB. Here's the backhand by CRB. Here's a catch by Cool Fitness. Backhand. Hard to the inside. Caught by CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness. He turns it. Scoop by Cool Fitness. Throw to the corner. Rebote forehand. Floater. Stopped by Cool Fitness. There's the backhand. CRB's there. Backhand. Under the bridge. Good effort. Point in game. Post 7. Cool Fitness. 3 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish. 7-3-4. Your price will be up in a moment. Official result for Game 1, 7-3-4. Coming in first, post 7, Cool Fitness. Taking second, post 3, Juice. Coming in third, post 4, Flores. $2 wager on 7 posts win. $2 wagered on the 7 to win will return $13. Quinello 3-7, 108.40. Trifecta 7-3-4. Look at what we're starting off with. $1,595.20. 7-3-4. Who was that? 7 Cool Fitness, 3 Juice. Okay, 4 Floor. All right, I probably understand that. Challenging numbers, challenging players. Okay. 7-3-4, good for them. Happy for the person collecting on that try. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2. It's a spectacular 7. Singles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. If pick threes are your thing, our first pick 3 of the day begins in game 2. Correctly pick the winners of games 2, 3, and 4. No scratches in game 2. No scratches in today's performance. Post time. 7 minutes. Good luck. I think you're processing way too much information, Andrew. I mean, we have a video that we normally play at this time. I think you're talking to me. I'm not sure if you're talking to me or you're talking to yourself.
It's a combination. Yeah.
Which concerns me. Concerns me. If we were seeing each other in therapy, which I'm not qualified to do, I would say, hey, let's check those blood levels. Meanwhile, I had a concerning moment.
Pulse is low. That's good.
I had a concerning moment. So I was told that I participated in a conversation that I have absolutely no recollection of it taking place. You may have been here for it. I was told that Benny, I can't go into the specifics publicly, but I can talk about the funny part. I was told that on Friday night, a person well known to you, Benny, number 55, came to the announcer's booth and presented me with a team possibility for World Supercourt, and that I shot it down very quickly.
Oh.
Do you remember this conversation?
No, what I do remember is I came in and I had a lot to do, and we didn't really say anything until like 6:30 to each other. And I don't remember Benny being back here. So was this like at 5:30 or was it?
I believe this was afterwards.
I was preoccupied.
I was told that it was afterwards, and I said, and I have no reason to doubt that came up, because a particular front court and back quarter who we were talking about earlier were mentioned, and I mentioned it to someone else, and they said, "Oh yeah, that came up Friday night." And I said, "It did?" I said, "Yeah, Benny walked up to you and asked you what you thought about this."
Wow.
And you shot it down. And it's like, I would hate to think that I'm at a point where either I'm just flat out forgetting conversations that happened within the last couple of days, or that I'm so dismissive of something that I just dismissed it verbally and didn't even process it mentally. That's scary.
I think there was something else going on. I think you may have been focused on other things, and maybe it just slipped your mind at that point.
All right.
I got to give you that. There was a lot going on afterwards on Friday.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But personally, I don't.
You don't remember?
I don't recall either.
Okay.
But it was late. You know, we had a long post game. It was, you know, there's a bunch of things going on. I was delirious by the 30th minute of the post. And I was losing steam. No, I don't think you. I'm giving you the benefit of that. I don't think you missed anything, but we'll talk more about this. Well, we got 3 minutes to go to game number 2. We got this video here that explains, for any new highlight fans out there, how the sport is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back here, 2 minutes from the start of game number 2. Congratulations to Cool Fitness. That was win number 1 this season in singles.
Always important to get that first win under your belt.
So now, it's hard to believe El Barba still winless. I mean, the way he's played in battle.
He's been playing great too.
Nicholas also winless. It's tough as a backcourt in those late games. I mean, you got Gaucheri, Douglas, Manu. I mean, the wins few and far between for some of the other guys in that game. I'm sure he's going to break through soon. Juice and Robin, the only others without a win. So El Barba, Juice, Nicholas, and Robin, the 4, still searching for the first singles win this season. And congrats to Cool.
And welcome to Gaza. Sorry. Gaza Arton, I'm guessing. Sorry if I'm butchering that. One, I don't have reading glasses on. 2, I'm often not good at initial pronunciation names. The funny thing is, as a highlight announcer, I butchered some of the. I remember referring to a Lordietta as a Lordita during a tournament, my first year.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was a quick lesson in learn how to pronounce the guys' names. Some of them, obviously, some of the best names are kind of difficult.
They don't ever. Do you pronounce your name incorrectly? Neiman? Do they give
Always,
you a Neiman?
always,
Yeah,
always.
Yeah.
Always. It's always Neiman.
Yeah.
Always Neiman. It's kind of funny.
Neiman Marcus. Yeah.
Oh, I've told that story. I had an Aunt Sarah.
No.
Aunt Sarah Nyman married Julius Marcus.
That's She was
Ready to begin game 2, a spectacular 7 singles match. Cool Fitness serves in the red of post 1. Juice receives in the blue of post 2. Cool Fitness serves. We begin. Robote in the pad, point 2. Two will serve to the white shirt at post 3. Jedden. Adam, good afternoon. Always good to see you in the chat. Hope all is well. Backhand by Jedden. Juice is there. Jedden, hard rebote to the inside. Juice up the wall. Backhand from the 7 line. Caught the pad. Point 3. Receiving the green shirt at post 4, Kubala. Robote forehand. This one caught by Kubala. Robote forehand by Jedden. Powerfully thrown. Kubala makes the save. Point 4. Here the black shirt at post 5, CRB. Robote left side, 2-all, opens up. That will score, point 4. Yellow shirt of post 6, Flores receives. There's a backhand by Flores. It passes. Robote, forehand by Kubala. Flores up high, backhand from the 9 line. Kubala's there. That ball is tipped at the 10 line, point 4. Pink, post 7, Tennessee receives. There's a backhand by Tennessee, powerfully thrown. That clears the overhead screen. Robote right up the middle. 2-all, red by Tennessee. He got there, just not in time. Point 4. 4 points for the 4 post. Receiving purple at post 8, El Barba. Greetings, Mrs. Bragley. Hope all is well. Good to have you in the chat. Of course, Bragley coming up to play here in just a little bit. There's the backhand by Barba, low and inside. Kubala's there. Robote, drop shot, hit the pad, point 4. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Possible game point for Kubala. Green at post 4. Trying to stop him. Cool Fitness. Here's the backhand by Cool Fitness. Kubala's there. Rotate forehand. Kubala from the left side. Powerfully. What a great catch by Cool Fitness. Backhand, low and hard. Scoop by Kubala. That clips. That's tipped. Point in game, post 4. Kubala. 4 wins it. 2 serves to 3. His backhand by Jedden. Juice for the rebote. Jedden takes it in the air. And scores. 3 places, 2 shows. 4-3-2. Unofficial order finish. Winning game 2, post 4, Kubala. He had a perfect game, taking second post 3, Jedden. Coming in third post 2, Juice. 4-3-2, the official order of finish for game 2. There are your prices: $2 Quinella 3-4, $16.40, trifecta 4-3-2, $106.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in game 3. Game 3 does begin the high 5 for today. High 5 is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners. Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly. Have the only ticket that does so. You'll cash in on the high 5 for today with a $2,000 guarantee. Post time for game 3 in the high 5. 7 minutes. Good luck. Left side. Backhand by Ratz. Backhand by Nicholas. Wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Blair's looking for the rebote. Drop shot. Rebote scores on the second bounce. Catch by Spinner. Powerful forehand. Excellent rebote save. Rebote forehand, low and hard. Scooped up by Ratz. Backhand. Costello 2-all. Beautifully executed and scoring. Over the top to the inside. Beautiful catch. Backhand. Rebote coming out. Keita's all the way at the sidewall at the 5 line to make the play. Douglas is there. Scoop by Keita. Karam by Keita. That will score. Stop by Keita. There's the backhand from the 10 line. Robote forehand to the inside. Benny's there. 2-all. Lands in and scores. Benny on the save, light touch. Douglas midcourt. Karam, stopped by Jedden. Cortada by Jedden, caught by Douglas. What an amazing catch. Low and hard. Robote forehand by Gauchetti. Scoop by Manu. Backhand. Robote left side by Gauchetti again. Here's Manu. 2-all. Thrown quickly to score. Manu backhand from the 11 line. Here's Gauchetti. Winding up. The outside he goes. Manu's there. Manu sharply to the inside. What a catch by Gauchetti. Julian on the catch. Powerful throw, looking to pass. Carballo for the rebote. He makes a save. That's a nice save. Julian takes it on the bounce. Hard throw. What an amazing catch. Rebote save by Manny. Beautiful catch by Benny at the 5 line. Low and hard to the inside. Manny again with a phenomenal rebote save.
Folks, that top 10 from March of last year takes us right up to the start of game number 3. Actually, we got 2 minutes.
Wow.
Sorry, Stu.
I know, and I'm lingering on the last thing you said to me before we came out of that video break. Did you know?
Yeah.
That it was believed that neither you or I possessed the necessary vocal skills or concentration to do voiceover for one of our own commercials? Did you notice that? Did you see that video? Did you see that? Was that your voice? I know it wasn't your voice. Was it my voice? I know it wasn't my voice.
Not my head. Be the after hours voice. Yeah.
Who the hell is that guy? I know you know, because you talk to people. I don't talk to people. You talk to people.
Which video?
It's a commercial.
Not the DraftKings one.
Could be.
Or it is. Isn't that Lindsay?
No, I think that is Lindsay. No, there's another one. I saw it on. I think I saw it on Instagram or something. I saw it, and it was definitely.
It's not Lifestyle Miami produced.
Could be,
because that's the only thing I could think of is maybe that's their own content and they did like a little voiceover for it. But
I understand that.
I'm gonna choose to be offended first, and then we'll find out.
That's
later.
what I did.
Yeah, let's choose. Let's
I
choose
did.
that.
I said, "What the hell is that?"
I stand with you.
I put up the volume. I said, "Who is this? Who is this person?" I am capable of generating
Stu
a
and
very
Andrews.
good and clear announcer's voice.
Stu or Andrew's replacement, I guess. Wow.
Oh, just why don't we just get a seat and bring it here in the announcer's booth? Just set it up. I got a microphone ready for him.
Yeah, we got one. That's some sick stuff, Stu. Wow.
I know.
I'm gonna have to go watch this video.
I know how you are.
It's on Instagram. Is Instagram back though?
I know
is
how you are
back,
about
Stu?
investigative journalism. So, investigate.
It was on Instagram.
I'm not sure where I saw it. To be
Okay.
honest with you.
Well, we'll
I
find
tuned
it.
it out once the events kicked in. Time to begin game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirt of post 1, Carballo, receiving the blue of post 2, Ikeda. Carballo serves. We begin. Scoop by Ikeda. Low and hard to the inside. Carballo's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Rebote forehand again by Ikeda. Carballo's there. Backhand from the 9 line. That ball got by on the left side and scores point 2. Ikeda first up on the board in our third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Ben. There's a backhand by Ben. Rebote. Forehand save by Ikeda. Ben makes the catch. Ikeda will take it on the forehand on the bounce. Low and hard to the inside. Gets by Ben and scores point 2. 2 points for Ikeda in the blue shirt. In this matchup, we have Ikeda serving to Anderluck in the green of post 4. Rebote forehand by Anderluck, caught by Ikeda. Ikeda from the 9 line. Scoop by Anderluck. Backhand from the 10. Ikeda takes it in the air. Scoop by Anderluck. Powerful forehand caught in the air by Ikeda. Ikeda over the top. Anderluck makes the catch. He's at the 9 line. Karam does not open. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda low and hard. It scores. Point 2. Joe on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. Manny receives. Here's the backhand to the inside. Beautiful rebote save by Ikeda. Here's Manny. 2-all by Manny. Opens wide and scores. That's well executed. Point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6. Julian receives. Point 5. Here is the pink shirt of post 7, Bragley. Powerful forehand, low and hard to the inside. Well thrown by Bragley. Good effort by Manny. Point goes to the 7. Receiving, purple post 8. Bueno. There's the backhand by Bueno. Rebote saved to the inside. Here's Bueno. Tip ball, point 7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Carballo. What a catch by Bragley. Here's Carballo. Carballo powerfully from the forehand. Rebote rifled by Bragley to the inside. Backhand. Here's Bragley. Scoop by Carballo. Carballo rifles it inside and scores. Point 1. 1 with 2 points. Here's post 3, Ben. Ben advances on the ball, makes the catch. Here's the backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand by Carballo. 2-all caught the pad, point 1. 4 points for the one post, receiving the green of post 4, Anderluck. Powerful throw to the inside. Carballo for the rebote. Left side, little clip. Anderluck with a hop. Powerful forehand. Carballo makes the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. That hit the overhead screen just out of play, point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Ikeda. That's an excellent serve by Anderluck to score. 4 points for the 4 post. In this matchup, he serves to Julin, yellow at post 6. There's the backhand by Julin. Catch by Anderluck. Anderluck powerfully from the forehand, 2 pass, wall to wall. Scoop by Anderluck. Here's the backhand. Julin, backhand from the 10 line, wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand, rifle low and hard by Anderluck. Scoop by Anderluck, low and hard, scoring perfectly. Point 4. Possible game point for the green of post 4. Anderluck trying to stop him. Manny. Antelope makes the catch. Backhand from the 9 line to the inside. Manny's there. Backhand. Wall to wall. Rabote coming out. Rabote forehand just missed. 0.5. Play will continue. 5 with 4 points. Here's post 8. Bueno. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Passes wall to wall. Rabote forehand. Catch by Bueno. 2-all by Bueno. Scores. Well thrown. 0.8. 8 with 2 points. Returning post 7. The pink shirt. Bragley. Scoop attempt tip, 0.8. 4 points for the 8 post. Here's post 3, the white shirt, Ben. Big right side by Ben. There's the catch by Bueno. Rabote by Ben. Bueno from the 8 line. Point 3, play continues. 3 on the board with 2 points. Returning with 4 points. Post 1, the red shirt, Carballo. Here's the backhand by Carballo. Rabote left side. 2-all. Will score. Well thrown. 0.3. 4 points for the 3 post in this matchup. Ben is serving to Ikeda in the blue post 2. Powerful forehand, caught on the forehand of Ben. Karen by Ben does not open. Stopped by Ikeda. Oh, just missed on the forehand. 0.3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Ben trying to stop him. Julin. Under serve, 0.6. Play continues. 6 with 2 points, returning with possible game point. The green shirt at post 4, Anderluck. Rabote left side. Anderluck makes the save. Here's Julin. Low and hard will score for Julin. 0.6. 6 has 4. 5 has 4. Manny receives. There's a backhand by Julin. Rabote coming out. Rabote left side by Manny. Julin makes the catch. Harden inside. Will score. 0.6. Possible game point for the yellow post 6. Julin trying to stop him. Bragley. There's the backhand by Bragley. Rebote save by Julin to the inside. Bragley, fine catch. Backhand from the 8 line with control. Rebote forehand, low and inside. That will score for the win. Point and game to the yellow of post 6, Julin. 6 wins it, 3 serves to 4. This is for place and show. Karam is out. 4 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish, 6-4-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Official order finish for Game 3, 6-4-3. Coming in first, post 6, Julin taking second, post 4. Anderluck coming in third, post 3, Ben. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 4-6, $73.20. Trifecta 6-4-3, $291.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 4 closes out the early pick 3 for today. Post time. 7 minutes. Good luck. Catch by Ben. Hard by Ben. Scoop by Ikeda. By Ben. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Ben looking for the rebote. He puts that one inside. Carballo will leaping catch. Side. Anderluck's there. Backhand. What a catch by Flores up the wall at the 10 line. Rebote forehand. Tough one, and he got it.
Backhand by Julin. Into the corner. Forehand rebote. Saved by Nicholas. Here's Julin. Winds up to Costano. 2-wall. Nicholas. There's that line catch.
Fake the 2-all, put it inside. Benny makes the catch. There's the backhand. Arat's on the run. Arat saves the rebote. He's up. Benny makes the catch on the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. One-handed grab by Arat. Hard to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Bote forehand. What a catch by Jairo. It's capturing an audience that wants to follow you regularly and holding on to them. That's a tough thing in this day and age. Rebote forehand. Jairo makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. What a catch by Manu. Hard to the inside. Backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Aratz. Rebote left side stays on the wall. What a catch by Aratz.
Left side Rebote. Nicholas plays it high off the front wall. Douglas runs under it. Shoots it back inside. What a scoop by Nicholas.
Rebote left side by Douglas. Scoop by Jairo. Jairo back to the inside. Douglas is there. 2-0 by Douglas. Red by Jairo. Stopped by Jairo. What a catch by Douglas.
Folks, that top 10 takes us down under 4 minutes. 2 minutes. Wow, I can't read. 2 minutes from the start of game number 4.
So a question being asked here.
That's an interesting
I've
question.
never seen it happen, so that's why I'm asking. Has it ever happened? A player throw their shot and it's assessed to fall off? Not even on a shot. I saw it. I believe the player was Kem, K-E-M, 1988 in Palm Beach. Threw a backhand and the cesta came off. You see it in amateur. And the cesta came off with the backhand. And basically, if that happens, what you got to do is you got to grab your cesta real quick. It doesn't even have to be tied on. You can hold on to it with 2 hands. You can hold it with 1 hand, however, and stay in the play. But you have to have a rebuttal. You have to get back in there. And so
start
if it comes
swinging
off,
that thing like a baseball
exactly.
bat. Yeah. That would be interesting. We haven't seen that here.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Not even 2018.
Not
no,
even that.
well, that was one of the things that, the serves to the pad were kind of bad enough. So we kind of set limits with that. It's like you make sure your cesta is tied on tight.
Come a long way.
Wow, 100%.
Well, Julin won that 3rd game. He's making his way up the standings here. 2 wins this season. Good to see. The wins are pretty well balanced here. I mean, outside of Jedden, the most wins is 5 at this point in the season, and then just a handful of people with none. Game number 4. Ready to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Anderluck. Receiving in the blue of post 2, some guy with his arms out at his sides. Post 2, Magic City Pelota, number 7, Ben. Is that enough? I said Ben. Anderluck serves. Our 4th game has begun. It's a good catch by Ben. Low, hard backhand. will score. Point 2. 2 serves to the white shirt, post 3. This is Bragley. Big right side by Bragley. Robote forehand by Ben. Ball short, point 3. In this matchup, Bragley serves to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Ikeda. Here's the backhand by Ikeda to the inside. Well thrown. Rotate on the side wall. That got away. Hit the overhead screen. Point 4. Receiving in the black shirt of post 5, number 55, Benny. Oh, it's JBTV. I've seen that. I've seen a player step out of his sneaker in the middle of a point. Always interesting when you have an equipment failure. Of course, we've had a number of guys with the helmets coming off here, but that's why chin straps are mandatory. Robote forehand. He's catch by Benny. Robote forehand to the inside. Scoop by Benny. Backhand. Robote by Benny. Ikeda cuts it off in the air. Forehand from the 6th line. Low and hard to the inside. Benny catches it. Backhand to the inside. Inside placement scores, point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6, Manny receives. Or my personal favorite, a player is involved in a playoff at the end of the performance, and he's in the shower when it comes time for his playoff position. Hasn't happened here at Magic City. But I've had to retrieve every place. I think except Tampa. I had to retrieve someone at Fort Pierce, definitely Ocala, and once at Miami. Wet feet and sneakers. Come out and play the point. There's a backhand by Benny. Benny takes it on the bounce at the 7 line. Forehand to the inside. Point 5. Five on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7. Bueno. Here's Bueno on the backhand. Robote, left side. Catch by Bueno. Backhand from the 6th line. Passes. Benny to the inside. Bueno takes it on the bounce. Forehand to pass. Robote clips. Passes. Robote by Bueno. 2-all beautifully executed. Stopped by Benny. Good try by Benny. But it hit the pad. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt, post 8, Carballo. Jason, I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the state schedule. I know that we play February through May. And I believe September through December. I believe. Similar to last year. Robote forehand. Robote left side by Carballo for the big bounce. Bueno had it overhead. That ball tipped, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red at post 1. Anderluck. Ball tipped at the sidewall, point 8. 3 points for Carballo. Receiving the blue at post 2, Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. It's a catch by Carballo at the 10 line. Low and hard, blasted. Good catch by Ben. Backhand. Robote forehand by Carballo. Big bounce to the inside. Ben. That's an illegal change of motion. Point 8. We're all in agreement. That was definitely a legal change of motion. Okay. Possible game point for the purple at post 8, Carballo. Trying to stop him post 3, Bragley. Ball tip, point in game, post 8. Carballo. 8 wins at 5 places, 4-7, 2 and 3. Pair off and playoff for third. 4 first serves to 7. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Robote coming out. Robote forehand to the inside. Robote left side by Bueno. Ikeda takes it in the air. Forehand from the 8 line, low and hard. Scoop attempt miss. Robote makes it all the way. Here's Ikeda from the 8 line. Sidearm Karam will score from the outside, point 4. 2 serves to 3. The winner of this point meets 4 in the continuing playoff for show. Robote left side. Catch by Bragley. Bragley, controlled forehand to pass. Robote by Ben. That hit the overhead screen, point 3. 4 serves 3. This is a playoff for third place. Bragley will keep it on the forehand. There's a Karam. Ikeda reads it, stops it, returns it. Good catch by Bragley at the 12 line. Hard to the inside. Robote forehand. Catch by Bragley. Robote forehand to the inside. Bragley, good controlled catch. Costavo. Scoop by Ikeda. Bragley, beautiful catch. Nice backhand from the 9 line. Ikeda's there. Bragley on the catch. Backhand. Here's Bragley from the forehand, low and hard. This one caught by Ikeda. Point and show to post 4, Ikeda. Unofficial order finish, 8-5-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 4, post 8, Carballo. Taking second, post 5. Benny coming in third, post 4, Ikeda. 8-5-4, the official order finish 4, game 4. There are your prices. A $2 wager on post 8 to win returns $12. Early pick 3, 4-6-8, 3 of 3 numbers returning $162.80. $2 Quinella 5-8, $58.80. The trifecta 8-5-4, $320. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game 5. It is the first of our 2 doubles games in today's performance. Played 2 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Part of the doubles championship season here at Magic City. No scratches in game 5. No scratches in today's performance. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. Would be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, this is Steve-O. This is Highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. And the ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
And we're back here about 5 minutes from our first doubles game of the afternoon. And let's take a look at our doubles standings here. First doubles tournament of the 2024 season. I'm not sure how many we will have, but when we get more information, we will let you know. This week, 2 wins have gone to Cool Fitness in Arat and Gaucheri and Flores. And now, in our overall standings, we have 2 teams tied at the top. Douglas and Kubala tied with Gaucheri and Flores at 4 wins. Ikeda and Ben are currently in 3rd place. They have 2 wins. Then you got a group 6 teams. El Barba Manu, Inaki Bradley, Hyro and Tennessee, Juice and Nicholas, Jed and Manny, Cool Fitness and Arats. All of those teams have 1 win. And then the winless teams include Anderluck and Julin, Bueno and Robin. Bueno and Robin haven't played many games due to Robin's absence in these Pelota games. And then CRB and Benny. Again, still the leaders and in the money finishes, that CRB and Benny team, but have yet to find the win column. Perhaps today will be the day. And Jason, asking about the schedule, I know Stu addressed it, but if you go to highlightworld.com/Pelota, or you just go to Highlight World and then click on Pelota, you will see that our Pelota season, at least through our Spring 24 Battle Court season, takes us up through May 28th. That Tuesday is the final Pelota day. Then we'll take the summer off. Tournaments will be played in August, and then starting in September, probably the first week, maybe the second week of September is when we'll begin our fall 24 Battle Court season and also continue on with Pelota games As he said, it probably takes us through middle of December, which was the case this past fall battle court season. But we do, the thing to think about, we had a couple Sunday performances this year. Adding a sixth team does add a couple of extra game days to the calendar, so we may be starting a little earlier in September or maybe going a little bit deeper into December to accommodate that extra team. We got the playoff days, the semifinal days, and there's going to be, what was the dates too? I think you said May 10th, Friday, May 10th. Both semifinals of Battle Court will take place on the same day.
Yes.
So we're going to have 6 or 7 hours of highlight. That is Friday, May 10th. And then our Battle Court Championship in our Spring 24 season will be played Friday, May 17th. What's that rule? What's Rule 6?
I think it's questioning the call of the judge.
Oh, Benny? Yeah, he does, yeah.
Apparently it's underlined, and we have our list of rules, and there are certain ones that just are underlined. And I believe that Microsoft Word was created for me. Bold, underline, different size font.
You and my dad.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Microsoft Word.
Bold, underline, exclamation point, yeah, everything.
Yeah, I mean, that's how Ben's there having a discussion about whether or not that was actually change of motion or not. It's like, because this guy does it this way and this guy does it that way, it's like...
Ben, not Benny. Okay.
Yeah,
I was going to say kids these days, but... Game number 5. We'll play some doubles for today, Stu.
Time to begin our 5th game, Spectacular 7. Doubles match, part of Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving, red shirts post 1, Ikeda and Ben, the guy who just illegally changed the motion. Blue shirts opposed 2, Douglas and Kubala. Ikeda serves. We begin with an underserve. First point to the 2. Receiving, white shirts of post 3, El Barba and Manu. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Here's a catch by Manu. Backhand by El Barba. Kubala has it on the forehand at the 12 line. El Barba, excellent duck. Here's the catch him by Douglas. Fine rebote play. Splitter with the soft touch scores. Point 2. Two serving to the green shirts, post 4, Jedden and Manny. Here's the backhand by Manny. Douglas makes the save. Here's Jed. Oh, tip ball up there at the 5 line. Point 2. Receiving in the black shirts, post 5. CRB and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Kubala. With Benny from the forehand. Excellent catch by Benny. Benny from the forehand. Here's Douglas at the 9 line. Drop shot. Scores on the second bounce, point 2. Well thrown. 2 with 4 points. Here's the yellow shirts of post 6. Cool Fitness and Arats. Here's the backhand by Arats. Arats to the inside. Kubala's there. Backhand. Robote forehand. Here's Arats with the tip ball, point 2. 5 points for the 2 post. Pink shirts of post 7. Iñaki and Bragley. Excellent catch by Kubala at the back wall. Inaki, great catch. Placement inside. Oh, that's perfectly executed by Inaki to score, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirts at post 8. Anderluck and Julin. Inaki on the catch. Backhand from the 8 line. Here's Julin. Excellent throw by Inaki. Scores, point 7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, right at post 1, Ikeda and Ben. Robote forehand. There's the backhand. Ben, difficult catch at the 12 line. Backhand to the inside. Robote, left side by Iñaki. Here's Ben from the 11. Ball tipped, point 7. 7 with 4 points. Here's the white shirts of post 3. Obarba and Manu. There's the backhand by Manu. Robote left side to the inside. Here's Manu. Excellent catch by Iñaki. Robote forehand saved by Manu. Big bounce. Inaki's got it. Robote left side by El Barba. Big bounce to the inside. Bragley's got it. Manu on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Robote forehand by Inaki. Ball's on the wall. Inaki makes a save. Manu's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Powerful backhand by Bragley. Robote by Manu. Inaki cuts it off. 2-all. Stopped by El Barba. El Barba from the forehand. Inaki gets in there, digs it out. Really well done. Here's El Barba. El Barba going for the 3-wall play. Bragley stops it. Tremendous effort. Robote forehand by Manu. Bragley's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Scoop by Manu. Backhand. Bragley's there. Backhand. Manu on the bounce. Backhand from the 11 line. Barba's in there. Oh, tip ball. Such a well-played point by all 4 players. Point 7. Inaki and Bragley have gone straight points to a possible game point, trying to stop them. The green up post for Jedden and Manning. There's the backhand by Manny. Robote coming out. Inaki to the floor. Here's Manny from the 12 line. Manny on the catch. Forehand over the top. Bragley deep in the backcourt. Big right side. To the inside. Scoop. Missed. Point in game. A perfect game for post 7. Inaki and Bragley. 7 wins it. 2 places. 5, 6, 8, 1, 3, and 4. Pair off and playoff for 3rd place. 5 first serves to 6. There's the backhand by Aratz. Magic City bounce. CRP's on it. That ball's in play. Benny catches this in the air. CRB gets in there. Nice backhand. Robote left side. Splitter. Read by Benny. Stopped by Benny. Benny from the forehand. Aratz takes it in the air. Catch by Benny. Drop by Benny. Point 6. 8 serves to 1. Here's the backhand by Ben. Powerful forehand. Robote by Ikeda. There's Julian. Ikeda calls for it. Left side to the inside. Floater. Scores. Point 1. 3 serves to 4. Winner of this point meets 6-1 in the continuing playoff 4 show. There's the backhand by Manny. Manu makes the catch. What a catch by Manny up high. Big right side. Here's Manu. Robote forehand save. El Barba's got it. Backhand. Low and inside. Manny has it on the forehand. Point 4. 6-1 and 4 remain in the playoff for third place. 6 serves to 1. Keita picks the serve. There's the backhand. It passes. Robote for Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness. 2 all on the Robote. Right to Ikeda. Backhand hard to the inside. Aratz is there. Forehand by Aratz. Aratz on the catch. Scoop by Aratz. There's the backhand. Here's the backhand by Ben. Robote on the wall, saved. Ben deep in the backcourt from behind the 13 line. He comes out over the top. Aratz is there. Robote forehand saved by Ikeda. Well played. Here's Aratz moving in, winding up. Scoop attempt tipped. Possible show point for the 6th team, Cool Fitness and Aratz. Trying to stop them, Jedden and Manny. Manny on the catch. Here's the backhand. Beautiful catch by Aratz at the back wall. Robote forehand escapes. Point and show, post 6. Cool Fitness and Aratz. Unofficial order finish, 7-2-6. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 5, post 7. Inaki and Bragley, they had a perfect game, taking second, post 2. Douglas and Kubala coming in third, post 6. Cool Fitness and Aratz. 7-2-6, the official order finish for game 5. There are your prices. $2 Quinello, $2.7, $26. Trifecta, 7-2-6, $279.60. $2 wager on 7 to win, $20.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 6th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Part of our feature doubles here at Magic City. Best players on the roster playing singles in Game 6 and 8. Post time for Game 6, 7 minutes. Good luck. Rotate forehand by Flores. Here's Jairo. Two all by Flores will score. There's a backhand by Rotz, catch by Julin. Big right side by Julin, goes wall to wall. Bote coming out. 2-all will score beautifully again for CRB.
Up at the 8 line of the backhand. Rotz backs up, pulls it in. Launches this one overhead. There's Nicholas. Robote forehand. Rotz runs under it. Shoots a 2-wall to score.
Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Robote coming out. 2-all opens and scores. Backhand by Gaucheri, powerfully thrown. Robote comes out to the 6th line. Turned on the forehand of Iñaki. Gaucheri winds up. Costado 2-all opens up wide. Robote forehand. This one caught by Iñaki. Sends it to the inside. Iñaki on the catch. 2-all to score. Nicholas will take it on the bounce at the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. 2-all. Scores. By Julin, powerfully thrown. Robote kicks out to the 7 line. Benny's on it. Julin takes it on the bounce at the 10 line. Going hard to the inside. Benny turning a difficult. That had the distance, landed in, and scored for a win.
Saved by Hiram. Rote on the wall, kicking up. Beautiful catch. Nice control. There's the backhand. Outside placement. Douglas. High scoop. 2-wall. Off the Robote. Scores.
To the forehand of Douglas, caught by Manu. There's the backhand by Manu, caught by Douglas. Douglas goes deep. In is the call, .7.
Folks, that collection of the best top 10s from last season takes us 2 minutes from the start of Game 6.
Richard, interesting question. So, would love to see how Ritz play at Magic City. Would he might come for a tournament or something like that, you know, but some players, especially now that, you know, when they're here in the United States and they're playing here full time and they have their families here, etc., they're living a South Florida lifestyle, you know, they're here and we see them. When they go back, either in retirement or because, you know, both Miami and Dana ceased doing highlight business there for a while, they establish roots over there. And in addition to their immediate family, they also have more extended families. So It's a lot to ask. It really is, especially a player like a Ritz, Goico, Lopez, who's kind enough to come. You know, they've been playing for so long and for so many years. To ask them to get on a plane and fly over here for, you know, a weekend or a few weeks or a few months or something like that is a big ask. You know, Olheron was excited about the potential of playing here. Lopez actually reached out indirectly to us about playing Battle Court here. With Goico's retirement, Aritz is now comfortably settling into top front quarter in the world. So, and he has plenty of tournaments to play over in Spain. So I don't see him. And for the record, if he's listening or he gets word, Aritz is welcome at Magic City anytime, 100%. We are ready to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, part of the feature singles games here at Magic City. Up first and serving, red shirt at post 1, Nicholas, receiving blue post 2, Gauchetti. Nicholas serves. We begin. Gauchetti on the backhand. 2-all. Does not open. Stopped by Gauchetti. Gauchetti's kind of carom. Stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas's carom caught the pad, and the pad is bad, point 2. Gauchetti first up on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's Benny. There's the backhand by Benny. 2-all is out, point 3. Receiving in the green shirts post 4. Green shirt at post 4 is Inaki. Backhand by Iñaki. Rebote forehand by Benny. Beautifully played. Benny reads it well, catches it in the air. Inside placement, scores. Sorry, Iñaki. Point 3. He's young. He'll learn. Receiving in the black shirt at post 5, number 13, Douglas. There's the backhand by Douglas. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Benny. Benny gets up there and catches it in the air, rifles it. Douglas to the inside. Benny catches it in the air. Benny, backhand, Rebote to the 7 line. Forehand Rebote by Douglas, caught by Benny. Benny's backhand 2-all, stopped by Douglas. That may have been going out. Douglas returns it. Benny makes a great catch. Inside placement. Stopped by, oh, wow. Were you going for the 2-all? Damn. That was a hell of a point. Point 3. Receiving yellow shirt, post 6. Manu. There's the backhand by Manu. Rebote to the inside. Here's Benny. Point 3. 3 with 4 points. Here's the pink shirt of post 7. Arats receives. Here's the backhand by Arats. Rebote saved by Arats. Benny aggressive at the 4 line. Low and hard, caught by Arats. Arats with the splitter, caught by Benny. Benny low and hard to the inside. That will score. Point 3. 5 points for Benny. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirt. Post 8 is Jairo. Here's the backhand by Jairo. Rebote forehand by Benny makes the save. Jairo takes it on the bounce, almost. Benny's gone straight points to a possible game point. We have completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote. Rebote forehand by Benny. Caught by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Benny. Scoop by Nicholas. Scoop by Benny. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Nicholas looking for the rebote around the 5 line. 2-all is into the pad. That is point and a perfect game for Benny in the wide of post 3 in game 6. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 pair off and playoff for third place. 4 first serves to 5. Wow. Point 4. Six serves to 7. Point 7. Eight serves to 1. Rebote forehand by Jairo. That's out. Point 1. 4, 7, and 1. Playoff 4. Third place, 4 first serves to 7. Robote forehand. Karam scores. Possible show point for Inaki in post 4. Trying to stop him is Nicholas, and Nicholas really wants to see that ball. There's a backhand by Nicholas, powerfully thrown. Robote left side. Catch by Inaki. 2-all by Inaki. Scores. Point and a third place finish for post 4, Inaki. 3-2-4. Unofficial order of finish for game 6. And ladies and gentlemen, immediately following these prices, Andrew and I will have a spirited debate and a subject to be mentioned momentarily. 3-2-4, official order finish for game 6. Coming in first, post 3, with a perfect game, Benny. Taking second, post 2, goes Sherry. He came in after Benny. Third, post 4, Inaki. $2 Quinella 2-3, 1840. Trifecta 3-2-4, 664.80. $2 wager on 3 to win, 23.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game 7. That is the second of our 2 doubles games in today's performance. Spectacular 7 scoring. No scratches. Post time 7 minutes. Let's begin. Andrew. So, I'm going to lay out a position.
Are these the opening statements?
And you'll respond accordingly. If you choose to.
I'll see what you say, and then I'll decide.
It's very rare that I come out with such an aggressive declarative statement. There is not a lot from traditional highlight that I would bring over here. Your knee already hurts? Don't try. Oh, that was a distraction technique. Never mind. Sorry.
No, I banged it on. I banged it on the table.
I admire that. No. You tried to distract me by feigning an injury. Okay, moving on. Okay.
Is the trainer here?
So there's not a lot that I would bring over. There really isn't. I like what we do. However, I am a big believer in parity of competition, and that's a little complicated here.
Right.
So I do believe that the format that was employed at other facilities of having a championship singles game or games in which the best 8 players play against each other and are eligible for a prize at the end of a pre-selected period compete against each other.
Correct.
And I would like to see that here. I've wanted to see that here, and I've been told
Sure.
no very consistently. This year, we have changed a little bit. Now, there's a couple drawbacks in that system, and they would exist here. I will remind folks of Miami Highlight, which is one that I constantly go back to. For about, let's say, a 10-year period, you have Ara and Michelena.
Sure.
That's 2 out of 8 post positions. You also had, at differing times, Kent, Benny, Irizabal, number of players that I can mention. And the singles championship consistently came down to those 2 guys over the course of a decade.
Right.
But those other guys were too good to play middle. They were too good to play the 9th game.
Right.
Which didn't have a prize associated with it, just prize money. So that's all I'm saying.
Sure.
And I believe that a certain young man who used to have long locks, it's in his best interest, maybe not financially, but to compete in those games each day.
I agree. Now let me ask you this follow-up question.
Please.
If Benny were to acquire the necessary amount of wins to finish in third place out of the entire roster, beating Jedden in 1 and 2 or whoever in 3 and 4, can third place in this format come from the late games as well? I know it may be tough, but can it? That's
okay, so this change that we made this year is so you'll find in life, like in all seriousness, half measures or partial measures where you try to please if
everybody,
or most people,
right,
often wind up. This one isn't going to come back to bite us in the ass. It's still better than it was.
Yeah,
it is still better than it was. But yes, I completely support what you're saying. That is worthy of a prize,
sure,
of some type of enhanced prize. The way it is right now is that we're paying first and second place, and then we're having a most wins of all other singles. And Andrew's position is correct. That he didn't say it publicly, but Andrew's position is correct. That wins that come out of a combination of games 3 or 4 and 6 or 8 have a higher value or more difficult than, for instance, the games that come out of 1 and 2. And that is true.
Sure. Well, I'm just saying in the case of, I guess it's really only 3 people that we're talking about. And it's Benny, Manny, and Julian.
Which is the problem.
Right.
So, and what wound up happening last season was we had the screwing, basically. I mean,
those guys were probably a little higher than they should have.
The way that it used to work, folks, is that all of the singles counted towards the singles championship. And that was a flawed system, especially as the competition changed.
Sure.
You bring a Gochari into that. You bring a Douglas up to his capabilities.
Yeah.
You can't tell me, and there was a player here who remained nameless who literally said, "Don't tell me that I'm competing for a singles championship." He was an early game player. He said, don't tell me that half of my base salary is based on me winning these fictitious games that I have no chance of winning.
Sure.
He says, I'm never going to beat a Gochari with this. That's not possible. It was like, he's got a point.
Yeah.
So how to make things equitable has always been every year we look at this. Every year we look at it and try to make it more equitable. So, yes, I do agree with you. That is worthy of something.
The main question is, should a game... Well, I would agree with you if those 3 individuals, they were playing both middle games, but they don't play all of them. They're not middle game players. They're like hybrid middle-late players.
Right.
So if you're only playing 1, 3, and 4 out of the 2,
right,
and then you're winning a late game, that late game win then doesn't count for your overall total this year. I feel like
that's
you
worked. That's the way the system's set. Now, realistically, I mean, what I guess I would go. One, we have too many players.
Sure, we do have a lot of players.
We're talking about eliminating anybody, but we're just talking about like a fair balance.
Right.
But all you need is 2 scratches, and you don't have enough players.
Right.
So, I mean, in a perfect world, the way I would do it is I would have a games 1 and 2 prize, and it would be like maybe it's 1,000, 750, 500 or something like that for first and second. And then games 3 and 4 have their prize, and then games 6 and 7 have their prize. And if you want to compete for the greatest prize money, you participate in the most serious games.
Right.
I mean, personally, but here I am talking about spending someone else's money.
Right.
Which I'm not comfortable doing.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
So that's the way, like if I had to do it, that's the way that I would do it.
Well, yeah, Cortada, this season, the combined games 6 and 8 is effectively the singles championship this year.
Yes.
So the top 2 finishers in games 6 and 8 will take either the number 1 prize or the number 2 prize in our singles standings. Third place is most wins from any other game 1, 2, 3, or 4.
And just so you know, how we got there was that last year we did have someone who's decidedly good player, but he came in third or second overall
Yeah.
in singles, and all those wins were in games 1
and 2. Yeah.
1 and 2, and it's like he couldn't be in game 6 and 8 and have the same efficacy. So how is it a singles championship?
Right. No, but I like where we're going.
Definitely.
We're down the right
getting there.
path. I like it.
Time to begin. Game 7. Anderlecht serves. We begin. Backhand by Aratz. Anderlecht's there. Backhand to the inside. Aratz from the 10 line. Drop shot. Julian took off and got there. Blasts it back. He passes Aratz. Aratz saves the rebote. Julian's in the front court. 2-all. That is a good backcourt 2-all. Point 2. Receiving white shirts, post 3. Ikeda and Ben. There's a backhand for Ben. Here's Aratz winding up. Split placement. Scooped up by Ikeda. Ikeda plays it outside. Here's Cool Fitness. Rebote. Up the middle. Here's Aratz. Ikeda from the 10 line. Backhand. Aratz moves up. Drop ball, point 3. Three will serve to the green shirts of post 4. Hyro and Tennessee. Thanks in the chat for reminding us that the music was on. We can't really see it. Definitely can't hear it. Backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Hyro. Hyro fakes the 2-all, drops it inside. Ikeda gets there. Beautiful catch. That backhand cleared the overhead screen. Ben from the forehand at the 11 line over the top. Hyro takes it on the bounce. It scores, point 4. Black shirts at post 5 receiving. Juice and Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Fine save in the front court by Hyro. Here's Nicholas. Tennessee from deep in the backcourt on the right side. Over the top. Nicholas makes the catch. Ball tipped. Point 5. Yellow shirts, post 6, CRB and Benny receive. CRB picks the serve. There's the backhand. Nicholas for the rebote. He makes the save. Benny to the outside. Nicholas, great read, just not able to make the play, point 6. Receiving the pink shirts of post 7, Jedden and Manny. Here's the backhand by Manny. Benny reaching up, making a beautiful catch. Big backhand by Manny. This rebote is all the way to the 3 line. Turned capably by CRB. Fake 2-all, inside placement, red end, stopped by Benny. Benny with the big backhand. Rebote forehand by Jedden. Point 6. Six with 2 points. Here's the purple shirts at post 8. El Barba and Manu. His backhand by Benny. Big backhand by Benny. Rebote coming out. El Barba. Missed Rebote, point 6. 6 with 3 points. Here's post 1. Anderluck and Julin. Julin from the forehand. Catch by CRB. Backhand to the inside. There's a catch by Julin. Backhand from the 11 line. Karam stopped by CRB. CRB from the forehand. One-handed grab by Anderluck. He flips it in play. Benny advances to take that in the air. Smart play. Anderluck, forehand rebote. Benny takes it on the bounce at the 9 line. Catch by Julin. Rebote left side. What a catch by Anderluck. Powerful forehand. Great catch by Benny. Backhand. Anderluck, tip ball. Well played, point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirts at post 6. CRB and Benny. Trying to stop them are Cool Fitness and Arats. Splitter. Oh, the scoop attempt by CRB is missed. Point 2. White shirts at post 3 receiving. Ikeda and Ben. Good question, Cortada. Benny's on fire today. Totally. Ikeda takes the serve. Split placement stopped by Arats. Arats passes. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirts post 2. Cool Fitness and Arats trying to stop them. Hyro and Tennessee. Arats on the catch. Backhand. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand from the 10 line. There's a backhand by Tennessee. Arats is there. Rotate forehand by Hyro. Arats on the bounce. Rotate forehand by Hyro. Arats is there. That ball is not coming out. Well played. Point 4. Play will continue. 4 with 3 points. Here's post 5. Juice and Nicholas. Excellent serve by Jairo will score. Possible game point for the green shirts at post 4. Trying to stop them. Pink at post 7, Jen and Manny. Backhand by Manny. Jairo for the rebote. Rebote by Jairo. Hard throw to the inside. Manny's there. Here's the backhand by Jairo. Powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Jedden, forehand rebote, scoop by Jairo. Low and hard to the inside. Manny for the rebote. He makes the save. Backhand by Tennessee, low and hard. Scoop by Manny. Two all. Stopped by Jairo. Jairo powerfully from the forehand. Manny, rebote save. Had the distance. Rebote save again. Scoop by Jairo. Powerful throw. Manny with the save. Here's Tennessee. Forehand over the top from the 10 line. Big right side. Caught by Manny. Manny over the top. What a catch by Tennessee in the corner. Here's the backhand. Wonky rebote saved by Jairo. Big bounce to the inside, and Manny's there. Tennessee on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand. Catch by Jairo. Rebote saved by Manny. Scoop by Manny. Here's the backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand. Hard to the inside. Manny's there. What a scoop by Jairo on the left side. Big backhand. Rebote coming out. Jedden, powerful forehand rebote. Forehand rebote by Jairo. Manny's there. Catch by Jairo. What a catch by Manny, deep in the backcourt. Jairo's on it. Forehand from the 8 line. Point and game to the green shirts of post 4. Jairo and Tennessee. 4 wins it. 6 serves 2, playoff 4, second, third place. Splitter. Read by Benny. Stopped by Benny. Benny strong from the forehand. Caught by Aratz. Aratz goes deep. CRB makes the save. Here's Aratz. Splitter. Scores. 2 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order finish, 4-2-6. Your price will be up in a moment. 4-2-6, the official order of finish for our 7th game. The high five lives to fight another day. 6-8-7-3-4. 3 of 5 numbers, returning 147.20. Carryover jackpot, $1,288.40. Quinello 2-4, first and second in any order, $20. Trifecta 4-2-6, $337.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our final game of the Pelota performance in advance of Battle Court, which will begin at 5 p.m. Game 8, spectacular 7 scoring, no scratches, post time 7 minutes. Good luck.
We in the house.
I went to the university. I said, do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If it's no contact in this sport, it's gonna be a piece of cake.
We knew going in, they're not gonna be great the first day.
It'll be like the Jamaicans with the bobsled team.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, the creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball the U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the highlight fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It's as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life. That will take us 5 minutes from the start of game number 8, the finale in today's Pelota performance. Can't forget about Battle Court, of course. What a day we have in store for you today. 2 top teams, championship contenders, Warriors and Chargers. Chargers up at the top of our standings. Warriors currently just a half point outside of second place. They're in third. And the matches that you will see in order today. We get started with, if I can find it on the schedule, it's a top-ranked doubles match. Douglas and Nicholas against Zuleika and Benny. Then 6th division doubles. Williams and Julian take on El Barba and Ubia. Then 2 singles matches. Correa against Bradley, 5th division singles. Then Manny against Benny, 3rd division singles. Followed by 3rd division doubles. Correa and Nicholas take on Zuleika and Bradley. And then we will close it out. 2nd division doubles. Douglas and Julian take on Iturbide and Ubia. Those are the 6 matches starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Time as we continue on with our Spring 24 Battle Court season. And then on Friday, I think we mentioned that there will be a couple days without that do not have the 2 singles and 4 double structure. One of those days is Friday night. 1 singles match, 5 doubles matches on Friday between the Cyclones and Renegades. So that is not a typo. That is correct. So that's a big day. You're going to see on Friday you have 2nd through 6th division doubles, and then number 1 division singles match between Manu and Gosheri, a rematch where Manu got the better of him the first time around. Those 2 upcoming Battle Court game days, first of which Warriors and Chargers today, 5 p.m. Eastern, Cyclones and Renegades on Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern start. We are open to the public on Fridays as well. If you want to come on down, enjoy the action live.
Yes, we are. I forgot I was announcing there for a moment.
No, it's all right, Stu. You know, we're...
You saw me sitting here with the microphone laying on the
okay.
desk.
I mean, I am like face to paper here. I can't read this print.
You can't. I remember remember you handed me that. I was doing something. I think I was doing entries from it. And I put on my reading glasses, and I said, I still can't see it. It's
Page for ants. Yeah, I said, look at this.
I mean,
I'm squinting, and I got it like 2 inches from my face. What's your
try those?
What's your prescription here?
You put those on. It's just a standard magnifying prescription. It's not anything significant.
I got a wide facial structure. I may bend these glasses.
That's okay.
Is that all right? All right. Oh my goodness! Look at that.
Oh, wait till you hit your 50s,
I feel like
buddy.
the Messiah. Now everything's so clear.
Wait
Look
till
at
you
this.
hit your 50s, buddy.
Oh my goodness!
You're gonna want one of those in every room.
I can do anything now. Maybe I should wear these to play. I think I get why Gaucheri wears glasses, so we can see the ball.
There's a big difference between those and something that corrects your vision.
That's why he's so good, huh?
They're cheaters. He's definitely not wearing.
Everyone
cheaters.
should try these glasses.
Now, if you're looking at something small.
Wow. These are standard? You don't know the plus minus on these? I don't know what you call that.
Plus 1.5.
What's your standard prescription?
You
don't have?
I LASIK done.
Oh,
LASIK
that's silly. I knew that, Stu. But pre-LASIK.
I don't know. I don't know what my prescription was.
Yeah.
I know that I was astigmatism in both eyes and nearsighted.
Nearsighted, you can't see far, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same
Distance
way.
was a problem.
Yeah.
Close-up was fine. And they told me, literally, they said, we did something, whatever part of the procedure, and they said, one day you're going to wake up. We don't know. It could be a year from now. It could be 5 years from now, and you're going to need reading glasses. They were right. They were right. Literally, one day I remember distinctly, I was looking at a prescription bottle. And I was like, why can't I read this?
Does it just correct it and bring it back to farsighted, or what's the
no?
the science
Magnification
there?
has nothing to do with it. It's literally just reading glasses.
Okay, it's just you
you
might need a.
It's an age thing.
Okay.
No, it is an age thing.
Well, I'm looking forward to that.
And it is funny for people who are like, for instance, I'm too vain to carry them to a restaurant, and I shouldn't be. It's like I have a pair everywhere, but I have 3 pair here, or 4 pair here, or something like that.
No shame. I mean, I pull out the phone light to see the menu sometimes. Blind a couple people in the process. Ready to go with game number 8, Stu. Final Pelota game.
Time to begin game 8. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirt post 1, Douglas, receiving blue post 2, Julian. There's the serve. We begin. Robote left side by Douglas to the inside. Julian's there. Douglas on the Robote. Had the distance. So Julian. Point 2. Two serves to the white shirt at post 3, Manu. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4, Hyro receives. Here's the backhand by Hyro. Robote comes out. Philo scores. Point 3. Black shirt. Post 5, Nicholas. Rotate left side. It's a 2-all. Stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas from the forehand, powerfully. Manu, great read. Good effort, 0.5. Yellow shirt to post 6. Arats receives. Robote forehand, that hit the overhead screen. Out of play, 0.6. Receiving pink up post 7, Inaki receives. There's the forehand by Arats. Robote at the side wall. Inaki makes the save. Arats is there, winding up. 2-all. Wow, that was quick. 0.6. Here now to complete the first round receive. Purple shirt of post 8 is Gaucheri. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri. Arats, forehand rotated pass, dropping. Rotate left side by Arats. Gaucheri attacks, has it. Wow, that was beautiful. Quick release of the drop shot to score. Beautifully executed by Gaucheri, 0.8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the red at post 1, Douglas. There's a backhand by Douglas. Robote to the inside. Douglas is there. Backhand from the 9 line. Powerfully thrown to the corner. Powerful backhand again. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Gaucheri makes the catch. Backhand. Robote 2-all. Opens. Stopped by Gaucheri. Gaucheri hard. It's going in. It passes. 0.8. 8 with 3 points. Here's post 2, Julian. There's the backhand by Julian. Robote, left side to the inside. Scoop high by Julian. Big backhand. Robote. Rotate to the inside by Gaucheri. Robote forehand by Julian. Catch by Julian. Backhand from the 10 line. Rotate left side by Gaucheri. Taken on the bounce by Julian. Julian low and hard. What a snag by Gaucheri at the 11 line. 0.8. Gaucheri's gone straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him. The green at post 4, Hyro. There's the backhand by Jairo. Robote to the inside. Backhand by Jairo. Outside placement stopped, but not held on to. Point 4. Play will continue in our 8th game. I'll bring to the court the white shirt, post 3, Manu. Backhand by Manu. Robote forehand by Jairo. It takes off. Here's the catch by Jairo. Robote left side. It's in the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 4. 4 with 4 points. Here's post 5, Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote, forehand by Jairo. Robote, forehand by Nicholas. Powerfully to the inside. Here's the catch by Nicholas and the return from the left side. Robote forehand by Jairo. That scores point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4, Jairo. Trying to stop him, Iñaki. Backhand by Iñaki. Magic City bounce. Oh, real big Magic City bounce. See, Inaki's usually on the losing end of those bounces. That time it went in his favor. Point 7. Arats receives. Yellow post 6. Here's the backhand by Arats. Robote, left side. Arats going for the scoop, turns to save the Robote. Inaki takes on the bounce. 2-all, fired and scoring beautifully. Point 7. 7 with 4 points. Here's post 1, Douglas. Quite a serve by Inaki. Beautiful return by Douglas. Robote to the inside. Robote save. That cleared. Inaki turned his back on the ball. Comes up with it. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Robote. Aside, 2-all. Opens and scores. Possible game point. pink of post 7, Iñaki. Trying to stop him, Julian. Catch by Iñaki. Iñaki to the inside. Point and game, post 7, Iñaki. 4 places, 8 shows. Unofficial order, finish 7-4-8. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 8, post 7, Iñaki taking second, post 4. Jairo coming in third, post 8, Gosheri. 7-4-8, the official order finish for our 8th game. There are your prices. $2 pick 3, 3-4-7. 2 of 3 numbers returning 121.20. Mighty Ocho, 2 of 8, 120. $2 wager on 7 to win, $20.40. $2 Quinella 4-7. Look at that. Quinella. 144.60. Trifecta 748, $750. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us for Battle Court, which will begin at 5 p.m. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do thank you for joining us and hope to see you at 5 for Battle Court. Have a good day, everyone.